Let's continue. Let's continue. Episode 5D. Let's continue. Are we together? Let's continue. So you, as a man that have refused to understand that God made everything uniquely and beautifully the way they are meant to be. Because you don't understand that before you were born, or before you feel you have some sense, or before you feel you are wise enough to understand yourself the way you claim you do, you fail to understand that at some point you are just a liquid. Hello, are we together? Just a liquid. The water you drink, you are once like that. You don't know. And then you drink water and you neglect water. You look down on water because after that just water, you pick up cup and drink. You've forgotten that you are once a liquid. That someone can as well pick you up and drink you. You don't know. He's a doctor. Are we together? Are we together? I hope your soul is healing. I hope your spirit is healing generationally. Are we together? It's not a play. Hello, are we together? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right, so let's continue. So, because you as a man has refused to find your purpose, because a man in his purpose that is aligned with his divinely God created purpose will not do certain things to please a woman. No. This is not trying to talk. It's not about talk. This is a real life conversations that you will not avoid, even if you want to avoid it, even if you don't like it. You don't have to like me. No. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like my head. My head is big. Or my legs are tiny. You don't have to like me, no. But you not liking me or whatever it is does not have anything to do with real life conversations. Hello? Am I communicating? Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, real life will hit you. And trust me, it's going to be harder. Right? So forget about liking me. Forget about the person behind the speech or behind the voice. Forget it. It's not important. It's not. I don't even like everybody. So why would I expect you to like me? It's not important. It's not. Don't do that. No, don't like me. No. It's not important. I don't even want that. I don't even like everybody. So why would you like me? Why? Right? So let's get into some real life conversations that will save ourselves in this generation and also save generations to come from making same generational causes mistakes. Remember, we are breaking the generational causes and we are going on a mind, a spirit, and a soul surgery to heal the wounds that have affected us for donkey years and for centuries and has been eaten deeply in our society as a pest. Am I communicating? Are we together? So this time around, the spirits and mind soul doctors are going all in. I mean all in to make sure we eliminate the generational causes that have been pesting the farm of our mind for years, that have been pesting the farm of our soul for years, that have been pesting the farm of our spirit for years. To make sure we remove all the weed that have been disturbing and attacking the crops of our mind and the crops of our spirit and the crops of our soul for years. Am I communicating? Are we together? Right? So, what exactly are we doing in this generation to make our children and our children's children to come to be happy? What impact, what positive impact are we creating in this generation to make sure our children and our children's children to come in the upcoming generation, to make sure we give them heaven on earth? I'm asking a question. What impact, what positive impact are we leaving behind as a legacy that will create good future for our kids and our great grandkids to come? To wipe away all the generational curses that our great grandfathers, our ancient fathers that didn't know any better, caused? Or are we still going to repeat same cycles over and over again and watch our kids and our great grandkids to come to suffer triple of what we are currently facing in this generation that we are in? Am I communicating? Or we are just so focused in our business, so focused in our hustle, so focused in making money, that we refused to notice the very little things. I mean the very little tiny virus that is pesting our generations, that have been eating the crops of our mind, the crops of our soul, and the crops of our spirit for centuries, and avoiding the difficult but true conversations that will actually make a difference and make our children and the next generation to live heaven on earth. Am I communicating? So, it's only a man without purpose, that don't know who he is as a person, as a human, as a king, that God created him to be. Is only the man without purpose, without discipline, will try to fix or adjust something that God kept beautifully and uniquely in its own way. So you as a man trying to please a woman on bed because she feel your bola is too small for her, you trying to please her with a bigger bola, and then you go into some sort of substance, some sort of materials, applying it in your bola, then to make it bigger because you want to satisfy her. You lack purpose. You lack purpose, and that is a shameful thing as a man. Then, when the reaction and the consequences and the disadvantages of what you are applying at the moment come to the future to face you as a man, same woman that you're trying to please with something that is not good enough for your God-given skin, the same woman, when you start facing those consequences, the same woman will tell you that she's tired of this nonsense, and then the same woman will fly out of your home and out of your life like a bird. Are we together? Am I communicating? Are we together? Stay with me. You still your spirit doctors. your soul doctors and your mind doctors. My fish mind